was looking out the window, and the wind got crazy. It was 7:30 at night, and I could tell the wind was just everywhere, just whipping everything insane. It wasn't like it was coming from one direction. I rebuked it. I knew I could, so I did. I said, "In Jesus' name, you will stop." And it stopped. And about the time I was finished rebuking it and telling it to stop, it'd rage again and come wild, crazy again. And I did that like 4 times. I rebuke you in Jesus' name. You must stop. At that point, I saw an ember come down in front of the window. I was on the 2nd floor. So I went outside, and that wind just whipped me around like a little rag doll. They said the winds got hurricane force, 87-mile-an-hour winds at some point, but it wasn't like coming at you. It was coming at you in every direction and throwing me around till I could grab hold of the wall. And when I saw back behind, of course, there was a fire all the way up the side of the mountain, 20 feet away from the building, and I knew I had to get my pets and my sister out. I bound everything, the demons. I loosed the angels. I pled the blood, and I left it to the Lord. I said, this is yours. It's not mine. I can't fight it. You fight it. And drove away, fully anticipating to come back to it because God's able. When I got back on it, I knew the 2 little cabins that are behind you guys, they were from 1845 logs, pre-Civil War, and they came from a church, and that was really special to our hearts. My neighbor lady saved this cabin from being lost in the fire because of the flames of this one. But as far as living in the old inn, I wasn't using it as anything but a residence, but it was chocked full of antiques and all kinds of fun things that I had inherited. The original paintings, the beautiful things, the piano, all those things are just things. To God be the glory that I was able to get out with my sister and my dogs. And to God be the glory, this property's His. We just borrow things, for a little bit of time. And are stewards over His stuff. It's not our stuff. He says, give thanks in all things. Seek my face always, pray unceasing, and give me thanks in all things. And in all things, why not? This is just stuff. Even if there wasn't a minute's worth of money in insurance to rebuild, I couldn't cry. I couldn't weep. My family and loved ones, and the fact that we didn't have tourists on the property or anybody dying here is worthy. He's so worthy of our praise and our worship. There's no heartache here. We're going to win. And when we get over on the other side, may He say, well done. May that be when I stand before Him. May that be.